Welcome to the Sketchbook Stories. Today, we've got an ignorant, entitled parent who does something extreme to prove she's right. If you've got a story you'd like Nova to draw, check us out in the r/Sketchbook Stories community on Reddit and submit your story there. Entitled Mother Doesn't Understand Food Allergies by Duckman776. This story happened to me a few years ago, so my memory might be a little foggy. Some parts are filled in by my classmates and parents. Important for the story. I am deathly allergic to tree nuts, such as pistachios, hazelnuts, almonds, cashews, you get it. Let's meet our cast. Entitled Mother. Entitled Brat. Me, friend, and coach. The story takes place during an after-season pizza party for my youth soccer team, probably 14 to 15 young kids, maybe 9 to 11 years old each. We had a perfect season, only losing 3 games out of around 15. To celebrate, the coaches and parents chipped in to buy pizza and soda for the kids. Only about 3 parents actually helped with the party, one of which was our entitled mom. Entitled mom's child, entitled Brat, was an extremely entitled, selfish, attention-hogging kid. During our season, he had severe anger issues. He would pick up the ball in the middle of a game and throw it at other kids, or into the woods or away from the game. He would push the goalie over and kick the ball in, even if it was our own team's goalie. Nobody could ever stop him, simply because of the fact that he'd either hit them, or entitled mom would have a screaming fit. Entitled mom, from what I heard in later years from my parents, had blackmailed the coach into forcing entitled Brat to get constant playing time. Anyway, entitled mom had tried to bring the team some extra treats for the party, most likely to help for our school's nearing PTA elections. She had brought Hershey's chocolate bars, all of them with almonds. This is where our dialogue begins. "Alright kids, come and get your chocolate bars." The kids run over to grab bars, me in the back as I was already preoccupied and was late to arrive. Mrs. Entitled Brat's mom, this has almonds in them. I'm allergic." "Oh, I have never heard this before." "I've told you multiple times." "No, I wear one of those red bracelets with a message on it, listing off what I'm allergic to and emergency numbers to call if I somehow eat something." "This is a lie. You're probably just making this up anyway, you ungrateful brat. You probably just hate entitled Brat." "When did I say I hated entitled Brat?" Entitled mom unwraps the chocolate bar. "Young man, you need to take this bar. It's very rude to deny a gift." "No, I'm allergic. I'll die, see?" I show her my bracelet. Entitled mom rips the bracelet off my wrist as it's only bound by one of those cheap plastic clips you find on any backpack. "This is probably fake anyway. You're lying about your allergies because you hate me, you ungrateful little ish." Entitled mom then proceeds to take the unwrapped chocolate, grab my wrist, and force it into my hand. This causes an allergic reaction. My hand became numb, red, yellow, and purple, as well as swollen and covered in hives. All this took about 1 to 2 minutes after she did it. While it was happening, I had thrown the chocolate bar on the floor and ran to the bathroom to wash my hands off, with friend trailing me, holding my EpiPen in her hand. I washed it off, but the damage was done. I went through the injection process, breathing heavily, while friend left to find the nearest coach. Entitled mom and entitled Brat had followed me without me noticing. "What are you doing? You're injecting yourself with drugs in front of my baby?" Me, breathing heavily. "You idiot. I'm allergic to almonds and this is my EpiPen." I held it up for her to see, then sit down on the bathroom towel, feeling very lightheaded and nauseous. Another 10 seconds and friend and coach have arrived. "What the hell is going on here?" "This little ish injected drugs in front of my precious entitled Brat and is lying about his allergy." "What happened? Are you okay?" He walks over and looks at my hive-covered, red, swollen arm, then at the used EpiPen I'm holding. I'm still breathing heavily and half crying, holding onto the sink as I stand up. "Entitled mother said I didn't have an allergy, shoved that chocolate on my hand, and then yelled at me while I was trying to fix it." Okay, I'll call your mom and she'll come get you." But that little effort took drugs in front of entitled Brat. He should be arrested." Entitled Brat chimes in. Yeah, he's doing drugs and he tried to hit me. He then starts fake crying. Coach yelling, "No, witch! You need to be arrested and control your entitled brat." What? Did you just call my little angel? I can get you fired. Friend, shut up, entitled mom. Look at him. He's going to die if we don't do something. Coach escorts me to the school's office and gets a hold of my mom, who rushes out. It only takes her about 5 or so minutes as we live close to the school. After she picked me up, I was taken to the hospital in a neighboring town maybe 10 minutes away. I ended up passing out on the way there, in and out of consciousness. All I remember is friend coming with us and telling my mom what had happened, and both my parents taking me home afterwards. We never spoke to entitled mom again, threatening her with a court case on child endangerment. My dad told me she ended up getting kicked off the PTA and was barred from school grounds. She ended up taking entitled brat and moving out of state. Wow, that was unbelievably reckless. She could have killed a kid. I think she got off easy by just moving out of state instead of getting the child endangerment charges. Hope you guys enjoyed that story. As a new channel, we'd appreciate if you subscribe and give us a thumbs up. Click here for some more animated story videos.